I'm sorry. We live. We live. We live. Am I? Woo! Hold on, y'all. It's been a hell of a week, okay? Just busted out. Hey! Hey! Woo! All right. We ain't drinking wine tonight, okay? We drinking Casamigos, all right? I don't know if y'all see how I look, you know what I'm saying? Hair ain't done, no makeup. I just got out, okay? Can you put up the comments? Let me see what they talking about real quick. Let me pour me a little drink. Woo! I got to open this up. Y'all miss me. Y'all miss me. I don't know why they trying to keep a good down. They need to leave me alone. Hold on for a second. Let me get this open. It's been a minute. It's been about 5 days. 5 days. Woo, how y'all doing tonight? Happy Gary Friday. It's been a long week. I got a little Casamigos with a little cranberry. This how my week been. This how my week been. Look, I'm missing 2 nails here. Look, y'all. 2 nails here. I burnt this hand, slammed this one in the car door, cut this one, and because my hand's in pain, because I've been in jail, I can't get my damn nails done. I'm tired. Woo! That was long overdue. Woo! Ooh, let me know what y'all sipping on tonight. I want to see. Let me see the comments. What y'all sipping on tonight? Y'all better be hitting that like button, okay? Y'all better hit that like button. Don't be talking about my 2 missing nails and my cut finger and this one slammed in the car door. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? Them girls was trying to get me up in there. Now, I know I got short hair and I'm a bit, you know, a little on the aggressive side, but I'm not aggressive like that. Not at all. Boy, do we have a show tonight, okay? I appreciate y'all calls and everything, and y'all putting money on my commissary books. I ate Roman noodles all week. It was a lot. It was hard in there. But you know, Shaq, he posted bail. He had to come get me. I had to go to work. I owe $4 million. I had to go to work. Money is to be made. Money is to be made. Now, as you can see, we put on the subscribers only mode, okay? Reason being is because we only want the subscribers, okay, to have a good time in the chat. All right? Ain't nobody blocked. But if you want to subscribe, you're going to have to convert to being a wino, okay? A lush tonight. So let me tell y'all what happened. I get a call from my lawyer. She said I got to turn myself in. So I said, for what? I said, Olga, for what? She said, because I just refused to comply. I said, now, you know, damn, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? She said, well, you know, the judge wasn't happy with all them comments I've been making. You know, so I had to carry my son down to Gwinnett County jailhouse, okay? I made a lot of friends down there. I did. It humbled me just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, just a little bit, you know. Humbled. Just a little bit. I learned a lot. Saw a few winos in there. That was my fans, you know. But we're here. That's all that matters. We're here. We're here, unlike the real. Put the real up. Put the real up. Yeah, where you at, the real? Where you at? They're not. Yeah. We're here. Unlike the real. You see what happens when you open your mouth? You're jobless, okay? And if somebody does sue you, you got to carry your ass on down to the bedroom, give a little head, and ask your husband, because you're no longer liberal women. You're no longer head of the feminist game, okay? You are jobless in the unemployment line, ladies. How does it feel? Lonnie, how does it feel to be taking gigs here and there, to have to go knock on doors and hustle to find a job and read cue cards as them white folks tell you to read? How does it feel, Lonnie? Back to picking cotton. How does it feel? Y'all, listen. They gonna stop with me. Because God don't play by me. He don't play by me. It took 5, 6, 7 women. 7. God created the world in 7 days. Y'all ain't ready tonight. Y'all ain't ready. There's a word. 7 women. And out of 7 of y'all, some fell off, some jumped on the train, some got off the train. You couldn't manage to keep. You couldn't manage to keep your show on television. I told you, God don't play by me. Y'all ain't ready. Hold on. I want to take a moment of silence to pray for them, because when they died at the unemployment office in Hollywood, California, I hope you saved them checks. I hope you ladies saved them. See, Jeannie was smart. Jeannie went down there and got her a nigga. She got her to pay her bills. Adrian scamming the church. Yeah. Well, her husband is. Yeah. She got to go to church every Sunday now. Ain't no, I'm tired. I worked all week. You ain't got no job. He ain't trying to hear it. You ain't got no job. And Garcelle, she got a little job. You know, I ain't hating on her. She ain't really said nothing, but she better watch it. Because the Lord don't play by me. How dare you say I should go to jail? How dare you wish jail on me because I don't got the money to pay a gang member? What the heck? I'm done. I can't. They want me to pay gang members out. They want me to get charged with racketeering. Yeah. They want to put charges on me. I don't live that life. Never have I ever. Shit, I only wore red bandanas to keep my edges down. That's it. That is all. You know? I ain't never pretended to be something I'm not, and I'm not about that life. And how dare they tell me that is McDonald's in jail? Is Burger King in jail from all that lawsuits? Huh? Is YouTube in jail from all that lawsuits? But a black woman who has managed to keep her show damn near #1 out here on YouTube. Y'all did that. Hit the wine glass. Should go to jail because I can't afford to pay a gang member. Man, listen. I told you. They're going to leave me alone. How y'all doing tonight? We got a full lineup. We got a full lineup. We got work to do, unlike the real. Put it back up one more time, because I'm gonna fix this lie that Lonnie told. Now, Lonnie, I know you got word that we were probably the second to put out that your show got canceled. And you say, you know what? Pray for the 141 people who are going to be losing their jobs. And I said, that's a good way to put it. I'm gonna back out. You know what? She had my heart for a second with that tweet. She had my heart. If y'all see me looking up, it's because I'm looking at myself here, but I'm trying to look at the screen here, okay? Don't think the tequila has set in yet. It's almost there. Now, I felt a little bad. I said, then, you know what? I forgot about the producers, the bathroom cleaners, the gophers, you know. All these people, they couldn't manage to keep employed because their show was simply boring. They don't want to they want to say, oh my God, it's COVID. COVID is the reason, because she came back a second time and it said it was because of COVID. Was the reason as to why they couldn't keep their show going. Now, I said, now every other show is on television despite COVID. And you said in your tweet, Miss Lonnie, to pray for the 141 members of your staff. Then to come out to say you cut, you downsized, you laid off, you made improvements, you got rid of the audience, you did what you could to save a show that literally hung on by a thread ever since y'all done ran Tamar Braxton off with your little jealous asses. Instead of seeing that the world was built by thousands, millions, billions of people. But you four who have absolutely no business commenting on anybody's business because you simply don't have no interest in business. You want to tell us to pray for the very people you fired to save your job. Why didn't you quit and let one of them interns come take your space if you was really worried about them staff members losing their job? Now, what happened is y'all tried to turn it to The View. Then when you start, I'm going to tell you what really killed y'all show. It wasn't really the COVID. It was y'all taking on backdoor YouTube news. How is it that y'all are on national television, but you seem to get your news from this show here, or you seem to talk about this host here? Out of all the topics, you want to talk about lying-ass Jennifer Hope, and you want to send Tasha K to jail for not paying a gang member restitution. You see, that's why your show canceled. Lacks substance. It lacks depth. You can't even share your real opinion unless you coming for a YouTuber who ain't got no network backing, because you know if you was to come for anybody else, y'all ass is going to be interesting. You know what? We're so sorry. We did not mean to offend. You know, we are, just very sorry for anybody that we've hurt because your boss told you so. Randall, the executive producer of the show, told you you better get your tail on air and apologize before you're out of a job. But your ass still ain't got no job anyway. That's why I would have left saying what the fuck I wanted to say. Pray for them. I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to pray they get another job and focus on things that can really change the community, because I'm doing work here. They don't like that. Four of y'all, one of me, and you want me to go in my pocket. Why don't you go in your husband's pockets and pay his spousal support, Adrian? Lonnie, you wouldn't know nothing about that because don't nobody want to marry you. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and get this show started. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm fresh out. Listen, they getting Latasha, Trans, Rena, Howard, Keeby tonight. Okay? Yeah. Fresh out the pen. Yeah. J-Lo, come on up here, J-Lo. Y'all, listen. In order to comment on this show, if you're new, welcome. I appreciate you. Y'all got to subscribe. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Okay? Congratulate the newlyweds. Well, they're not newlyweds, I'm saying newly engaged. I don't really think they're going to make it to the altar. I mean, given her track record, I got to see it before I believe it. Now, I told y'all where this was going. I ain't trying to put no salt on what trying to do. I saw the ring. You know, apparently it was the only green diamond in the world. You know, green is her favorite color. So he went out and found, I believe it was a $10 million green ring. Rare green stone. Shit, that looked like a birthstone to me, but it's, you know, here no there, you know. I hope she don't take it there to get it clean and they hit that beeper. Beep. You know what they do with the ring. Oh, fake. K Jewelers. Zales. This ain't real. Diamond on the outside. On the inside, not real. Now, I do wish him the best. But if I was Ben, I know that this has always been the love of his life. I personally would have asked her to marry me first before I went and wasted another 10 plus million on another ring. I would have needed a credit application on Miss J-Lo. I would have needed some collateral on Miss J-Lo because she is not that. She has no follow through. She lacks follow through. And that's my problem. So you got to look at people's track record the same way when they look at our credit reports to see if we pay our bills. This hoe don't get married. Never. Never, ever. And it's giving rebounding. That's what it's giving. It's giving rebounding. And I will just need something up front to guarantee that I'm going to get this ring back and she ain't going to go pawn it. When she get mad and want to tell the world the engagement is off, bitch, give me my ring back. Give me, before you go down anywhere to do any press con, give me my ring back. I'm gonna need that back. Come on, take it off. Take it off. That's what I'm gonna need. So I just wish he would have went about this a different way. You feel me? You know, I do. I don't like how I just don't fool me once, fool me twice. The third time, what's this? Engagement number 5. Ooh, do we got some wine on her? Let me tell you. I can't tell y'all because the wine's so strong, okay? So we had somebody that broke us. Give me a second. This tequila. I'm not trying to burp on air. We had somebody that broke us sex tapes. And apparently, J-Lo got her legs up in the air. Balls down her throat. This ain't no allegedly. It's real wine. Okay? Real wine. Stay tuned for that interview. It'll be dropping soon. Okay? It'll probably go on the app for pre-screening first. Any of my interviews will hit the app first. You know? And then we'll put them out here on a later date. So y'all better subscribe. You can either buy it individually or you can subscribe and just wait for it to pop up. Ooh, we got a lot of interviews. Subscription only. Subscription only. So, pray for the couple. Let's hope that she able to, you know, plan the wedding, show up to the wedding. And not find a reason to dump his ass. I'm going to need her to go to therapy. I really do need her to go to therapy, okay? Because she keep transferring that negative ass, I should have never got married energy into these men and blaming it on them. J-Lo got to do better now. Don't be surprised she dump his ass and go back to Diddy. Watch what I tell you. I'm sorry, love. Moving on. Who's next? Oh, man, this is sad. I should have introduced this one first. So, you know, normally we don't cover death here. However, I am extremely pleased that justice was brought to Angela Simmons' ex-fiance. Now, although she didn't like him and she didn't want him, he was shot and killed in her driveway by, I don't even want to give him no clout like that. But I do want to say he was sentenced to life in prison. I do think that he has, I believe after 15 years, he's eligible for parole or something like that. I don't see what kind of sentence that is. You know, had he would have been a white man, his ass would have been in jail for life. being that the black man killed them, you know what I'm saying? But, black lives don't matter, And so at the end of the day, I mean, justice was served, and I don't think the man should have been let out anyway, because apparently he had prior criminal history and things like that. But we finally got justice, and so I just want you guys to pray for her, because she gonna need it. I just couldn't imagine my kids growing up without their daddy, although that tends to happen in the black community a lot, so I don't even know why. It's just a wish, so pray for her. Now, real quick, we got some new sponsors, okay? We got some OG sponsors. We're going to take a minute, all right? Raise our wine glasses, okay? Let's go on and show them some love. Let's get it. The reviews says it all. It's time to unlock the secret to freshness, happiness, and overall great feminine hygiene. It's something we don't like to talk about, but around 80% of women experience feminine odor a few times a week. Here's the solution. Belle's Secret created a formula that washes away odor-causing bacteria, heals your vulva, and balances your pH. Plus, it's all natural. Check out bellsecret.org to start your journey to better feminine hygiene and use the code TASHAK20 to save on your purchase now.
I was placed in this hospital room for high blood pressure complications. I did everything my doctors told me to do, including taking the prescribed medications, which I've been on for years, but I still ended up here. When I got out, I learned about my OUTED, an all-natural extract that got my hypertension under control. Don't continue to drug yourself into becoming healthier. Go to myoutedleaf.biz to learn more.
If you're like me and suffer from hyperpigmentation and ingrown hair due to excessive shaving and waxing on your cooch, inner thighs, and other intimate areas, I've got something for us. And Skin Souffle has created some amazing organic skincare products just for us. Even if your skin is super sensitive like mine and you always scratching, as Skin Souffle's Intimate Razor, Bump Corrector, and Super Strong Dark Spot Eraser are ideal products to help make your skin perfect all again. Order now at skinsouffle.net and use the promo code TASHAK for 10% off.
I still love him. He's still my brother. That's my mama's child.
Everybody doesn't have the how to go with the who.
You only really have one physical sense, which is touch.
Get back to where we were, we would need to segregate.
Mainly, most people that fall for this are gay.
And you all need to figure some things out.
Like, oh, I see why my mommy did what she did.
Trust me when I say this shit's gonna happen. It's gonna fly.
I believe in a hand up and not a hand out.
You could go through my DMs. There's no women shooting their shot at me in my DMs.
He went and found his mother.
And him.
They shouldn't have let me out. Woo! I'm sorry if I was too rough on the real. I shouldn't be laughing at people losing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've never been without a job. My mama always told me, okay, if you lose a job, you should be able to find another one in less than 36 hours. And it's been like that my entire life. I done had a lot of jobs, okay, a lot. All right, I told you I used to work at Dairy Queen, and I don't eat ice cream that come out the machine like this. When you got to pump it down, they don't clean the milk buckets of the machine. That's the reason why McDonald's machine ain't always working, because it's clogged, you know what I'm saying, with milk curd. And I'm going to say allegedly. I don't want them coming with no lawsuits. I mean, you torturous, trying to slander my business. No, it's true. It's true. Oh, look at damn bugs in here. What the fuck? Anyway, y'all show some support to the sponsors now, okay? And also, we're going to head to the app after we leave here, all right? TashaKLive.com. All you got to do is sign up via the website, TashaKLive.com, and we'll be going live. I got some exclusive information on a few celebrities that have cursed me out, okay? Drizzy, Masika Kalisha. Who else we going to be talking about? Oh, so much, okay? We'll see you on the app after this, okay? In the $2.99 tier. But in the meantime, Mr. Jesse, we got to put bottoms up to Jesse. Now, see, these white judges and stuff, first of all, Jesse Williams, $40,000 in child support. $40,000, okay? Now, when that came down and Diddy, hell, who else? Shit, I mean, every celebrity that I've known hasn't paid more than $5,000-$6,000 a month, but $40,000 for two children, two badass children. I said, damn, Now, and that was tied with spousal support. Now, recently he has took his ass on down to the courthouse, jobless. He working on Broadway right now. I don't know why he left Grey's Anatomy. Don't tell me why he probably left, just to get this break so he can save some damn money. I don't know why folks won't start no business and pay themselves. You know what I'm saying? You pay yourself from the business, right? They only go off for what you make. They can't go off for what your company make. You know what I'm saying? They only can go off what you make. So if you're only making $10,000 a month, that's all you're going to pay, 25% of that. Now, you can give yourself little bonuses from the business. I'm just saying. I don't know why he didn't do that. I don't know why he took his ass on to the courthouse like that and gave over his whole salary instead of incorporating that shit. I need to go down there and educate these damn celebrities. Okay? Now, but he got smart, okay? Got a job on Broadway, left Grey's Anatomy, went down there, took his pay stubs. Shit, I had some paper. Hold on for a second. I'm looking for some paper. You know, handed the paper in to the judge. Look, this is all I make. It's a drastic reduction from what I was making before. I believe it was like around $5 million he was getting from Grey's Anatomy. Judge reduced it from $40,000 to $6,000 a month. Now, me as a baby mama, I would have fell the fuck out. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. How my baby's gonna eat? I got to go and apply for food stamps. Y'all know $6,000 a month ain't shit in California. Bread, $10. Shit, bread, milk, $9. And you got two badass children who knock out at least 10 boxes of cereal a day. I mean, a week. Shit, don't ask me. I know. Shit, we had honeycomb. We used to get the little watches in the honeycomb boxes. You know what I'm saying? Chex Mix, the Chex. Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying? That shit expensive down there. But see, this is a lesson to people who aspire, you know what I'm saying, to be baby mamas or to aspire to go after men. You know what I'm saying? For these ridiculous amounts of child support and you don't work. Because she don't work. And see, now she has adjusted her life to $40,000 a month. Y'all, that's a lot of fucking money. If I got $40,000 a month and child support, I ain't working. Why? But I'm staying at home. I'm having somebody come cook. I'm having somebody drop my kids off. What? 40K a month? Now, I felt bad for her because I know she probably walked out of there and was like, what I'm going to do? An average mortgage shit in California, $3,000-$4,000. You getting $6,000 a month with no job? She going to the projects. She going to the projects. I can't. She going to need a roommate. She going to need a roommate. Women got to be smarter. She should have had a business or something. $40,000 a month. You could have started a business, makeup line, something, eyelash line, lip gloss, toner, shit, hair products, nothing. Now look, and you know if you get a wife, you know if you get a male judge now, he gonna side with this man because ain't no motherfucking way. $40,000 a month. God, I should have aspired to be better. And moving on. I know her ass is moving out. Now, come on, Latto. Now, for those of y'all that say I don't like light-skinned women, that is not true. I don't know where y'all got that from, but, you know, I have to clear my name, okay? I think Latto is an amazing lyricist, okay? I think she's doing her thing. Do I think her music is kind of, but she can rap, okay? Latto, yes, she's good. Like, I don't know why they be saying that. Y'all need to leave me alone. Drag dark-skinned women too. Shit. And you cry when I drag Meg. Leave her alone. Leave Megan alone. You just hating. I'm not hating. Yeah, Chelsea light skin. Shit. Anyway. All right, so. But Latto on that shit. Okay? She on that bullshit. Now, you notice every time these artists come out, if they ain't got no sex tape, they got a lie. They got a lie to tell. Now, apparently, she been doing a press run talking about there was a particular male artist on her album that would not clear her verse to go on the album, or his verse to go on the album, unless she gave him some pussy. That was the story, and she's sticking to it. Now, I thought for a second. I had to put on my thinking caps. I had to think. You know, thinking is hard. People don't think. They just believe. I had to put on my thinking caps. And I did like this. Now, I said, now, if you really needed to sell the album, all you had to do was sell the fucking album. I don't know why people don't believe in hard work. Let me tell you something about hard work. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to inflate. All you got to do is be yourself, okay? Take the good with the bad, okay? I have a show that's got 9,000 viewers. I got a show that's got 30. Guess what? If I had a show with 100, y'all still gonna get the best that I can damn give. But because they so desperate to sell albums, I don't know why they still on this selling albums. I ain't downloading the whole album to my phone, okay? iPhone is already telling me I ain't got no more damn storage. They asking me to back it up to the cloud. I don't back up shit to a cloud. Until they get better servers and better security, I'm not backing up shit to the iCloud, okay? It just gets deleted or gets transferred to my computer. But back to the story at hand. I got all off track. That's what the Casamigos do to me. I'm just like, if you want to sell an album, just sell an album. Now, at first it was Kodak Black. That was a little believable. Because what's going to happen is, everybody's going to go looking on the album. Who is the male? Who was this? But you don't want to say no names. So if you don't want to say no names, why is you talking? Why is you doing that? I don't believe anybody gave you a hard time begging for some ass. Who? Now rumor is it was Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the one that wouldn't clear the verse unless she gave him some ass. Now, Lil Wayne has always been about his money, okay? Never has he ever not cleared a verse over some pussy. And besides, well, I mean, he may have a point. He like big pussy, you know? Every time I see his women, they bigger anyway, you know? But I was like, you ain't gotta lie. Just drop a sex tape. That would probably be more interesting. But don't go lying on these rappers. And then you decide to keep the verse. Whatever happened to women's rights? If it was me, I would have dropped his ass. Nicki Minaj ain't got no problem dropping a verse. Pull it. Pull it. And now you want to get out here and lie. Then back to the album part. I'm not downloading a full album on my phone. I stream from YouTube Music. That's what I do. Drop your album. I pick what songs I like, and I'm going to stream them. Ain't nothing coming on my phone. Everybody worried about, oh, she got 15,000 album sales. She got 50,000 album sales. Who buying an album these days? Nobody. Nobody. All right. Moving on. Tired of these folks out here lying. Speaking of lying, come on up here, Mr. Lee. Now, Monique, I'm only going to do a little bit. I ain't trying to get too gone on this tequila. I'll be out here trying to strip. Not today. Now, I did recently see Monique and Lee Daniels makeup. Now, if it were me. And here's what I'm going to say. I did want to congratulate T.S. Madison. If you haven't seen my interview, that's another thing I'm going to talk about. When I get on the app, I'm going to talk about all the shit they deleted, okay? The network barely wanted me on there. They asked me about it. I told them about it. They cut it out. I'm going to talk about that on the app, okay? The shit they cut out of that interview. Ooh, it would have shook the internet. Yeah. Now, I congratulated T.S. Madison on having Lee Daniels on the show, somewhat talking him into doing the right thing. Ain't no way a man can be my friend, my best friend for 10 years. I'm going to tell you. Ruin my career. Ruin it. After he paid me $50,000 to do him a favor. Y'all know that was a favor to help put him on. Y'all know that. Okay? He gets the big head when Tyler Perry sniffing around his neck. Oprah got Stedman rubbing on his. So Stedman, go check on Lee. And you want to get on stage after this woman has been doing a press run for the last 5 years about how y'all did her, how y'all killed her career. Now, I do think her husband had something to do with that too. However, ain't no way you going to come to my show and apologize like ain't shit happened. I think Monique was very weak for that, okay? Monique was top. Talk show, TV shows, movies, okay? She was it. She was it. But too much, okay? Too many times, too much, black folk of our own kind that we work with want to be the first to throw us under the fucking bus. Like we owe them something. And listen, I would have taken the apology, but you ain't coming on my tour trying to get clout because your shows ain't selling like they used to. So you want to come and get some real talent. What better talent to get than talent that you worked with before? It's been a long-standing beef, and everybody in the world is going to be waiting on what Monique and Lee Daniels is going to do. Unless the check said $5 million, is the only way I would have showed my face to his ass. Because he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Now, the only thing that bothered me about that T.S. Madison interview, I got this thumper nickel here, y'all. The only thing that bothered me about that was why she didn't ask him about that $2 million he owed Dame. His track record was he gets what he can. When he can't get it, he don't want to fuck with you no more. And I just believe Monique was she was emotional. She wanted to be back in, but ain't no way this one right here would have been able to do anything with me. Listen, partner, I accept your apology, but that's as far as it's going to go. We ain't going to work together. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. He blackballed her. You blackballed the bitch that put you on. Ain't no way. I would have whooped his ass on that stage. Hug nothing. Moving on. All right. Come on up here. Now, of course, you heard exclusively on Unwind with Tasha K last week that, it was a couple weeks ago. I got to get more consistent on my lives. You guys have told me, I've seen my emails and stuff and everything like that, but I've got to do better. I'm on it. Trust me. Now, I told y'all exclusively that these two got engaged, okay? And the way they got engaged, he bought her a grill and everything. Now, there was a rumor going around by a blogger, and he has since apologized. Bloggers got to get more. You got to get thicker skin, okay? They got to get thicker skin. He said he was going to take a break from blogging for putting out news that he received from a source. I need to train him. Ain't no way. Okay? You either gonna tell, I'll get back to you on that. I ain't gonna get a formula out. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of haters watching. I hate whiners. So we told you about, their engagement. Now, he received, this particular blog, received some information that that ASAP was sleeping with Fenty shoe designer. I don't even know how to say her name. Don't get me the line. Hold on real quick. Let me pull it up, and I'm going to try to pronounce it right. Y'all know I'm bad with names. Give me 1 second here, okay? 1 second. Whew, okay. Oh, it's easy. It's the other one. Amina Mowdy, okay? I don't know how the hell I thought I couldn't say that. It was the other one. They look just alike. Amina Mowdy, okay? Now, Amina has since come out to shut it down. She's trying to keep her job. Okay, she ain't with fucking the boss's husband. None of that shit like that. And, of course, you know, the blogger came out and said he was sorry, too. He couldn't catch the, you know, he couldn't take the heat. You know what I'm saying? And so, of course, that deaded that rumor. However, there's one more. You see her at the bottom. Her name is Aryarla. I think I said that right. Aryarla Souza. Now, she has a video on Twitter, okay? I didn't put the video up here only because she's speaking Spanish. And I would have had somebody in the comments have to translate that shit, and it was too long. You know what I'm saying? However, A$AP Rocky was at Lapalooza. Is that, I'm saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. A$AP Rocky was at Lapalooza a couple weeks ago in Brazil. He calls up Aryarla here at the bottom via DM. So when Aryarla refused to answer the DM, he goes and deletes all the DMs. So then he has his boys that are with him send her a DM, and she posts the DMs on Twitter, okay? I have the DMs. I'll post them to my Instagram right after the show so y'all can take a look at them, but he went and deleted them. But when you in a model's DM, it does show accept the message requests. She's a porn star. She looked just like them chicks that, I don't even know if they chicks, to be honest with you. You know, trans. The ones that 6ix9ine got all in his videos look just like them. Okay? Now, I don't understand. See, here's what the blog missed. The blog missed the wrong one, okay? Because these two look alike. He just got the wrong name. Now, this chick posted the receipts, okay? And these are the type of chicks that A$AP... Oh, shit. God damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit. God said shut up. We back. But these are the chicks that A$AP like. You seen the sex tapes, okay? This is his type. This the one he want to marry because he can trust her. I'm tired of women like this, okay? You see, first of all, I'm not marrying nobody that's got a sex tape on the internet. It's just not going to happen. I don't want my children looking at it. She about to have a baby. Her baby about to see daddy hitting one of these chicks from the back. I don't know why they think they're going to change it in A$AP. You know, they go and get chicks like this, ones that can help keep them afloat when the money ain't coming in. But they take the money and spend it on hoes like this. I just don't understand why Rihanna settled. Hell, she should have took Chris Brown back. Yeah, but she posted them damn receipts, and you can't fake no DM message requests, okay? At all. What the hell you doing in a DM? Looking for some tip ass while you out of Lapalooza since Rihanna can't travel, since that baby about due? I don't know why men can't wait 4-5 months to get no ass while a woman pregnant. Why? Why, Shaq? Why they can't? Yeah. You hit it while she pregnant from the back. It sure do. Shaq said it helps ease the labor. It do. I understand that. Knowing that these chicks gonna out them. They don't care. They just, I'm telling you, they don't care. You know what goes down in Brazil. Shaq ain't never going to fucking Brazil. It's just not gonna happen. Shaq go to Brazil, we're gonna be announcing the divorce right here on the show. I'm gonna be reading a statement. So I have come to say that after 17 years of marriage, we have 2 beautiful children and no dogs, that we have decided to part ways. Why? Because he likes prostitutes. Yeah. He talking about he going to Brazil, but shit. Leave the money here. Oh, it'll be a showdown, I'm telling you. He ain't got no money, then you can't buy these hoes in. You can't buy them. They for sale. Moving on. Kerrion. Now, I know why Kerrion won't talk to me. You know, Kerrion has a problem with authority. Now, if you don't know, this is Carrion Franklin's son. This is the badass son. This is the son that got his ass whooped every day coming up, okay? This is the son that thought he knew everything. Now, I've watched Kerrion hit the internet over these past couple years, and I'm going to be honest with you. I've kept it 1,000 about his actions, all right? Now, recently he's been jailed. I believe he's held without bond, if I'm not mistaken, for driving a dead woman's car. Now, he did an interview from the jailhouse with Larry Reed. Shout out to Larry Reed, okay? And when he did the interview, when Larry asked him, where did you get the car? He answered another question. A question that wasn't even asked. I'm in the comments. Larry, he went around that question. Then finally he comes back to say he bought the car from the lady and her husband, but she was alive when he bought it. And he's registered the car. The car has been registered. But if she was reported missing and you got a title, they don't know for sure if the title was actually signed over to you by the lady. He gets stopped in the car. They find out he driving a dead woman's car. He can't provide the names of who he bought it from, so they lock his ass up. And that's his story, and he's sticking to it. Now, of course, I think Kerrion knows a little more than what he's saying. And I don't like him doing YouTube interviews when he locked up on charges like this, okay? Now, I don't know what charges he's facing, but they're pretty serious if he ain't got no bond. Now, I do know Larry Reed and the other ministers and pastors and stuff are trying to get together and get him out. I do know, I did hear that Carrion Franklin did want Larry Reed and all these other pastors to leave his son alone, leave him off YouTube. It is a very difficult time, you know what I'm saying? I understand we got to get the story, so I ain't hating on Larry for that. You know, I would have dropped shit too. Shit. But I do understand, you know, as a parent, I don't want my child on YouTube, but this is a grown man, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I know Kerrion is probably wanting his father now. Now, he done came out here to try to say his father abused him. Now, I don't believe that at all. Inappropriately touched him. All types of shit. You know what I'm saying? He on YouTube crying. And then he gets on Bad Boys Los Angeles and comes out as gay. Now, I had to think, you know, as a parent, because a lot of y'all are parents, okay, watching this show. So you are born to a pastor, a very controversial pastor, a pastor who has always been honest about his shortcomings, right? Now, of course, you coming up, you probably being the oldest, you know what I'm saying, or one of the oldest, I don't know. You know daddy's friends, and all those guys are not going to accept you. So what do? What do? You rebel. You start shit. You tell lies. All to create a delusion from what you actually are suffering from. So you're making them feel guilty or lying on them for some shit that you can't come to terms with because you know how your family is. So what do? You make your family out to be liars and abusers because you can't come to terms and be a man and be the man you want to be because you're afraid of what it's going to do to your father. So what do? You lie. Tell me I'm lying. Put the comments up for a second, Shay. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. So he posts his father on YouTube, cussing his ass out. That's what fathers do. That's what black fathers do. He ain't finna condone no bullshit. You ain't working. You ain't doing nothing to further your life. Y'all here partying on my motherfucking money. And all I asked you to do is take your ass to school, take care of your stuff, but you want to make me feel guilty and want to put me out. And I got all these other kids that ain't had no problem, but because Kerrion is the first openly gay son in the family, this is the shit you want to start. Am I lying? Am I lying? Now, I'm sure he probably got it from his father. You know, Carrion Franklin is always giving me Tyler Perry. It was always suspect as to why Tyler Perry lives on an island. Can't nobody come over there and take pictures. You got to land in a helicopter. You got to cross a bridge. Yeah. That shit always made me go. Now, you know damn well. Yeah, I wanted to see the comments. It's okay. I saw them. It's fine. All that crying, all that, because you was bad as hell. Doing shit you ain't had no business. Now, your sexuality is one thing, but you already know. You already know what the fuck it was. What the fuck it is. Moving on. Now, before we move on, I got to show love to the sponsors again, okay? Now, I know y'all probably asking what Jasmine at. She's out sick, okay? Pray for her. After the break, who we got? Megan Good and Devon Franklin, Hazel E. Ooh, August Alsina has lost his fucking mind. And Benzino and Shauna Brooks, okay? In the meantime, we got some sponsors to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. Y'all better like that video. So hold that though. If you're like me and suffer from hyperpigmentation and ingrown hair due to excessive shaving and waxing on your cooch, inner thighs, and other intimate areas, I've got something for us. And Skin Souffle has created some amazing organic skincare products just for us. Even if your skin is super sensitive like mine and you always scratching, as Skin Souffle's Intimate Razor, Bump Corrector, and Super Strong Dark Spot Eraser are ideal products to help make your skin perfect all again. Order now at skinsouffle.net and use the promo code TASHAK for 10% off.
I was placed in this hospital room for high blood pressure complications. I did everything my doctors told me to do, including taking the prescribed medications, which I've been on for years, but I still ended up here. When I got out, I learned about my OUTED, an all-natural extract that got my hypertension under control. Don't continue to drug yourself into becoming healthier. Go to myoutedleaf.biz to learn more.
The reviews says it all. It's time to unlock the secret to freshness, happiness, and overall great feminine hygiene. It's something we don't like to talk about, but around 80% of women experience feminine odor a few times a week. Here's the solution. Belle's Secret created a formula that washes away odor-causing bacteria, heals your vulva, and balances your pH. Plus, it's all natural. Check out bellsecret.org to start your journey to better feminine hygiene and use the code TASHAK20 to save on your purchase now.
I still love him. He's still my brother. That's my mama's child.
Everybody doesn't have the how to go with the who.
You only really have one physical sense, which is touch.
Get back to where we were, we would need to segregate.
Mainly, most people that fall for this are gay.
And you all need to figure some things out.
Like, oh, I see why my mommy did what she did.
Trust me when I say this shit's gonna happen. It's gonna fly.
I believe in a hand up and not a handout.
You could go through my DMs. There's no women shooting their shot at me in my DMs.
He went and found his mother.
Mama and him.
Feels good to be out. I was tired of eating ramen noodles and soy burgers. Jesus Christ. They be trying to make us, just extra feminine and shit. I need my male perspectives, you know what I'm saying? Gotta appeal to both sides, you feel me? All right, now, y'all enjoying the show? Do y'all like the subscribers on mode? You know what I'm saying? It ain't that many trolls in the comments. What y'all think so far? Y'all gotta let me know. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments, all right? before we move on to Megan Good and Devon Franklin, okay? Let me see what y'all talking about real quick. Hold on. I ain't even got y'all up on YouTube. Let me see. Okay. Woo. All right. Let me see. Okay. The chat beefing over commercials. Why the chat beefing over commercials? Why? Now, on the Megan Good and Devon Franklin. Now, I told y'all, well, I should have told y'all first. I had got the information, but you know what I'm saying? I was too late to put it out that these two were divorced. And I told you he was using them. You know, when you get with a woman who has a more clout than you barely have a social media presence. Now he does, okay, because she helped build that. He around here selling books called The Wait, trying to do his little Russell Simmons. What is it? Not Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons, He trying to do his little Russell Wilson shit, you know. Going to churches, because you know the churches are the biggest donors. Now they buying the books. They looking at they love as wholesome. You know, but something always bothered him about how people treated Megan. They didn't like that they treated her or looked at her, because he's a part of the church, as a whore. Yeah, as a whore. And I just felt that even though, yes, he was working in the movie industry, but when you have a public presence, you can do more. You can sell more, okay? Because behind the scenes, you lose your job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't working for this company. You can't figure out how to keep going because you don't have the followers to keep going. So what do? You build an online presence. And what do? You marry somebody who's very controversial to your brand that can help you to build that. Now you're looked at as desirable. You know, now you're looked at as every woman wants you while you're married. You have sex appeal. I don't know why it is that women won't marry men. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they see, oh, look how he's treating her. You know what I'm saying? He was treating her like that for a check. Now, although Devon did have his own money, a little bit. She had a little bit. You know, she's been in Hollywood for a very long time. You know, I just felt that when he couldn't milk the relationship anymore because the church refused to believe that she was for the church, he decides to divorce her. Now, she know what's going on. You know, he's saying that I need somebody home, cooking. They don't need to be out working. Now, you met her as she was, but now you don't want her to work. We traveling all the time. I don't see her for 6 months. Then you carry your ass on down to the courthouse to file for divorce, and you know what she says? Fuck you. She doesn't show up. Megan don't hire no motherfucking lawyer. She don't spend no goddamn money at all, okay? She kept her fucking last name, so she didn't have to pay no money to change that back. And she let you spend your money like the dumb ass you are because she figured out that you used her anyway, that you ain't really love her. He ain't love that woman. Not at all. Not fucking at all. The way he divorced her. And then when he put up the video after she said, you know, she was hurt, of course she was hurt. She found out, she was used by the church. You know what I'm saying? Everything that everybody said about her, he made come true. That ain't gonna last. She ain't shit. He believed him. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. The men are clout chasers too. Don't get it wrong now. Shit. Anyway. And so I don't blame her for not showing up at all, okay? I don't blame her for not giving a fuck. You know, although she was hurt, and then, you know, she posts a message talking about how devastated she was after the divorce, you know, was filed. And then he comes up trying to put up a video saying he cried or tried to cry back in April. You marry a man that isn't bothered about leaving you or puts up a video trying to cry. Yeah. He didn't realize that it was going to hit him as hard as he did. He didn't realize that it was going to affect his brand because when they dragged his ass for trying to cry over divorcing her, like, nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you trying to get sympathy too. Oh, yeah. Trying to figure out what that next book going to be like. And I know what that next book going to be like, okay? Not the wait after the divorce. That's the name of that next book. After the divorce. Watch what I tell you. He gonna be on a motherfucking press tour soon as they damn finalize that divorce. Watch what I tell you. Y'all gonna come back and be like Tasha told you. I'm telling you, I know niggas like him. I know Negroes like him. I know it. I'm telling you, it's all about the next book, the next show. Probably felt uninspired. Anyway, he's a typical man. One of bitch should sit at home and just look at him and tell him how great he is. You are amazing. Thank you so much for paying our bills. Thank you for taking care of our kids. Thank you for putting all our business on social media. That's exactly what it is. Moving on, so I don't blame him. I would have left his ass right there too. Moving on. Will and August. Now, I ain't even want to have to drag August like this, you know what I'm saying? Because I did, we really went hard on the crackhead some years ago, okay? Now, I know y'all don't believe that he's a crackhead. All you got to do is look at his recent posts. You can tell he's still on that shit or whatever it is he's on. You know what I'm saying? I pray that one day he finally does get off. I can't stand a person that's always got some shit wrong. August remind me of the type, every time you call a family member or something, and when you call them, they always trying to tell you how hard things are. Yeah. How you doing today, girl? Your day going good. Child, they done came around here and cut off my lights. You know what I'm saying? My child getting suspended from school. Oh, man, I need my medication refilled. I done called Snoop them. They asked them for some blood pressure medication. It's like, God damn. Every time I go to August Alsina pages, it's that right there. Man, I ain't got no money. My album sales ain't going on. They done blackballed me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'ma do it. You done forgot your ass done fell out on stages. You done forgot that you, instead of making moves, let me tell you when the last time Alsina made a song that was relatable. Now he's singing about spirits and angels and queendoms and shit. But No Love is what put you on. You remember No Love with Nicki Minaj? Okay? What's that other one? Hold on. Let me look at his songs real quick. Let me look. So you went from rapping about everyday issues to now singing about spirits in heaven, in the underworld. That was shade. Listen, I don't think Jada did. I don't think no pussy did him like that. No shit. I think it was a combination of drugs. He got comfortable. I mean, bitch, buy you a Bentley, I wouldn't work no more either. I wouldn't work no more. Now you got songs called Shake the World. You still rapping about or singing about entanglements? Remember I love this shit? Remember that? You're not singing about that no more, August. There was no black ball. Now everybody's asking him if he's gonna write a tell-all book. First of all, when he did the tell-all interview, then he made the song The Entanglement. Then he tried to drop an album. Nothing sold. You know why? That's bitch nigga moves. Bitch nigga moves. Don't nobody want no man crying unless you're going to cry on a record. You don't cry in an interview, you cry on a record. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. That's how you need to sell it. Like Aaron Hall. Yeah. They don't make them like that no more. Now you want to sleep with a married woman and get mad when she don't leave her husband. You started fucking her while she was married. Why she got to leave? Why she got to leave? Why? You want to get mad talking about I'm blackball. You ain't blackball. You just ain't made no damn black music. That's all that shit is. Let me tell you what he went from talking about I love this shit. No love. Let me read a post. Hold on, let me read a post real quick. And this what he writing about now. Jada got him in touch with a spiritual side. Jada and the crack. Now I had a nerve to get in my DM and tell me. Hold on for a second, my damn internet ain't working. He probably doing some spiritual work on me. Probably so. Hold on for a second. Hold on. First of all, he looking like a damn Mayan Indian. This ain't what we fell in love with. This ain't what we fell in love with. Y'all go to the, but this ain't what, no. He looking like he damn somewhere in Mexico, knocking stones with smoking shit. Yeah. Talking about Sheila Boy, the hood magician turned emperor. These are captions now. Red dot on my back, I became a target, and yet still the ones who show me love and support are allowing me to say thank you for making Shake the World #1 on iTunes. It was #1 on iTunes because you dropped it when you was talking about choose peace, when you saw Will Smith slapping a nigga for your woman. That was your woman up there. He would have just went and got high. That's what he would have did. Yeah, sure would have. Yeah, hold on. Let me read another one. Hold on, let me read another one. We ain't seen a song that's relatable. Now he out here writing scriptures and shit. And so I know. Let me tell you. Hold on. He trying to choose peace. Trusting that life's intricate puzzle pieces are all forming together for the greater good and mastering of the seasonally sometimes chaotic nature of life's art piece. Write a song. Okay? You can't keep doing this shit. This ain't got nothing to do with Will. Will gave you permission to hit his wife in his house. Called you Augie. A man don't call another man Augie when he's fucking his wife. And you still saying they blackballed you. No, it was the crack and the falling off on stage that blackballed your ass, okay? Write a song that we can relate to and you'll be back on. Shit. Tired of this. Another Carrion Franklin. Moving on. Now, real quick, before we bring up Benzino and Shauna, okay? After this live, we are going to head directly to the app, okay? So it is 11:24. So by 11:45, we'll be live on the app. I'm not going to keep y'all long because I know it is Friday. Y'all probably sleepy. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in, okay? And so we're going to go over to the app. I'm going to talk about what was cut out on the T.S. Madison interview. I'm going to talk about Dirty Foot, Masika Kalisha in my DM, and Dreszy threatening me. Oh, yeah, okay? I'm going to tell you about the interviews. Now, for those of y'all that wanted to watch the Eddie Long, the Ed Long Jr.'s interview, we did do a pre-release, okay, on the app, okay? My app gets everything first. So if you want to watch it, the early release over there, you can. But in the meantime, it will drop Sunday here at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and show some love to our sponsors. Don't forget to click the links in the description box, and we'll be back, okay, with this Benzino and Shauna Brooks wine, okay? In the meantime, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to the reviews says it all. It's time to unlock the secret to freshness, happiness, and overall great feminine hygiene. It's something we don't like to talk about, but around 80% of women experience feminine odor a few times a week. Here's the solution. Bell's Secret created a formula that washes away odor-causing bacteria, heals your vulva, and balances your pH. Plus, it's all natural. Check out bellsecret.org to start your journey to better feminine hygiene and use the code TASHAK20 to save on your purchase now.
I was placed in this hospital room for high blood pressure complications. I did everything my doctors told me to do, including taking the prescribed medications, which I've been on for years, but I still ended up here. When I got out, I learned about my OUTED, an all-natural extract that got my hypertension under control. Don't continue to drug yourself into becoming healthier. Go to myautofleaf.biz to learn more.
If you're like me and suffer from hyperpigmentation and ingrown hair due to excessive shaving and waxing on your cooch, inner thighs, and other intimate areas, I've got something for us. And Skin Souffle has created some amazing organic skincare products just for us. Even if your skin is super sensitive like mine and you always scratching, at Skin Souffle's Intimate Razor, Bump Corrector, and Super Strong Dark Spot Eraser are ideal products to help make your skin perfect all again. Order now at skinsouffle.net and use the promo code TASHAK for 10% off.
I still love him. He's still my brother. That's my mama's child.
Everybody doesn't have the how to go with the who.
You only really have one physical sense, which is touch.
Get back to where we were, we would need to segregate.
Mainly, most people that fall for this are gay.
And you all need to figure some things out.
Be like, oh, I see why my mommy did what she did.
Trust me when I say this shit's gonna happen. It's gonna fly.
I believe in a hand up and not a handout.
You could go through my DMs. There's no women shooting their shot at me in my DMs.
He went and found his mother.
Mama and you.
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the comments looking at y'all comments and we're back. All right, now this is the last topic, okay? Benzino. Now, this is sad. Now I know when I saw him in the Red Roof Inn, the Red Roof, okay? Not Motel 6. Motel 6 has done quite the renovation, so it's not as bad staying there. But coming out the Red Roof Inn, sharing a double bed with another man, you know, people thought that was a little suspect. I didn't, okay? I was just like, you know, maybe he just broke. I mean, he already staying at the Red Roof. So what does that tell you about his finances? He needed to share the hotel room, so they split that $30 room in half, $15 each. You know what I'm saying? I gave him the benefit of the doubt until Shauna Brooks, okay, a trans social media influencer. She's been linked to Stevie J, a lot of other people, okay? Had a video of Benzino talking about how beautiful she is. You know, how he doesn't want the world to know about, you know, their relationship because he feels that, you know, he's not going to be able to get back on top. He's been trying to rebuild the source and, you know, because the crab shack ain't selling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. When I look at Benzino, I think crabs and, you know, going to eat at his crab shack. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. And so I heard the tape. Now, am I surprised? No. And here's why. Shauna Brooks is a transgender, of course. And so her and I have had some DM exchanges and stuff. We've been trying to coordinate getting her on the show. And so we're trying to work that out because she's very busy, okay, to give us more wine on this here. However, when it comes to Benzino, the reason I believe it because he has since denied it and said that although he does think Shauna is a very beautiful woman, that recording was him telling her that he did not want to sleep with her. He didn't want to be with her. Now, I call bullshit, and here's why. Benzino is played out, okay? Benzino, I mean, when you have to meet girls on Twitter, shout out to Alsina, or whatever her name is, when you have to meet girls on Twitter because you can't meet a woman in real life because you look like a Ninja Turtle. I mean, he is shaped like one. He really is. Like, I mean, what happens is because he owned the source, he's been with a lot of women. I feel that a lot of these men that are in positions like him, because they've seen it all, they've done it all, they get a little bored. Okay? And so, you know, because these men have always been hypersexual, they've done sex tapes. You've seen Benzino's sex tape. They've just done too much, and the women aren't flocking the way that they used to. I feel that the porn has desensitized them. The dating has desensitized them. And so they want something that's exciting, something that they've never, ever seen before. And so that's when you get the phone calls, oh, my God, like, you know, look how you look, like you're beautiful. Look at your titties. Look at your ass. I can't share this with the world. I just feel that guys like Benzino, like Stevie J, a lot of these guys that are down low, the reason they become down low is because they get bored sexually with women, okay? And they always need something exciting. They always need the cocaine. They always need everything to help get it up. You know what I'm saying? And when you see, and when you've been through everything, don't be shocked when they end up like this, because guess what? This is the only thing that gets them aroused. They got titties, ass, and dick. They ain't had nothing before. A woman can't provide that. They can't provide that. That's different. His ass was on Pornhub and then wound it up on the side. Was like, ooh, okay. Oh, so of course he's attracted to the titties. Of course he's attracted to the ass, but the dick is new. It's exciting. It's exciting. So now I ain't surprised, and I do believe that it was him. Because you done been everywhere. Don't nobody want you for a husband. Don't nobody want to settle down. And you want somebody that's really going to be all into you and do whatever you want them to do without asking questions. Because you feel like you a prize. You being appreciated now because women won't go that far. We're born women. It's trans women. So y'all just pray for him. Just pray for him, y'all. He's just bored, he's just bored. And that's on that. Now I gotta go. Woo! I'm happy to be out, okay? Happy. Thank y'all so much for watching, okay? Thank you to Chelsea. Thank you to Nicole. Thank you to Jasmine. Thank you to y'all, okay, for tuning in. Remember, we're going to head over to the app real quick, okay, at 11. Let's do 12 o'clock. Let's do 12 o'clock, okay? Let's do 12 o'clock to be on the safe side, to give y'all time, especially if you are new and joining, okay? Thank you to everybody that is new and just subscribed and just found us tonight. Guys, I got something I want to show y'all. Can I show them, Shay? Okay. You know what I'm talking about, right? You sure? Huh? So, let me tell y'all something. It's been a lot of hate out here, right? A lot of love, okay? Me and YouTube have a great relationship. Let me tell you how good my relationship is with YouTube, okay? For those that say that it ain't. I was supposed to be at Coachella this weekend. I was supposed to go, but I said because I have missed so many shows, I am not taking off just because I got more clout now and everybody wants me everywhere. And miss entertaining my winos, because at the end of the day, y'all pay my fucking bills. Y'all do it. So I turned down an all-expense-paid trip to Coachella from YouTube, okay? I did that for y'all. But this is long overdue, okay? Now, I received this back in January, okay? I didn't open it because we were supposed to have a wino party, okay? Now, because I have to take care of my thyroid, we're going to push that back because I want to really do it nice, okay? And I don't want anything interrupted. This is it, y'all. Let me cover this up really quick. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? There's not too many people on the internet that can hit 1 million twice. Okay? I was supposed to be canceled, gone a long time ago. But I told you God don't play by me. Sure don't. So I'm going to open this right now. We've had this since January. I want to unveil this at the party. But since the party going to be, and towards the end of the year, we're just going to go ahead and let y'all see it now because it's yours. It's not mine. It's yours, okay? Y'all did this, all right? Give me a second. I got this pen. I'm trying to open it. Give me a second. Hold on for a second. I think I do. Hold on. I think I do shit. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Let me get him to open it real quick. Hold on, y'all. So, because I know a lot of people was like, where is it? Why she didn't get it? We got it back in January. But, you know, I just wanted to show y'all, listen, when something is for you, there's not anything that's going to come in the way. Now, a lot of people thought, oh, she's done. She's canceled. They're going to take down her YouTube. It was a fucking lawsuit. It was a lawsuit. Companies get sued every fucking day. But according to black people don't get sued because half the time we ain't got the damn money. So they don't even bother, okay? But this bitch is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what we did. YouTube said it took one step for each subscriber you have. Do you know how far? I don't know who wrote this. Well, let me read it again. Maybe it's a tequila. Hold on for a second. Let me read what YouTube wrote, okay? And thank you for the Coachella invite. I'm sorry I had to turn it down. But, you know, y'all are more important, okay? And I don't want y'all thinking just because, you know, we got clout out here in this bitch. And we trending every week that I done forgot about y'all, okay? That ain't the case, okay? If you took one step for each subscriber you have, do you know how far that would get you? For starters, over 13 times around the perimeter of Beijing, or 14 times around Paris, or 15 times around New York. That's because you now have over 1 million winos. But your influence stretches beyond that of a single city. Though your incredible creativity and dedication, you have built a dynamic community that stretches across continents and binds people together from all corners of the globe. I mean, we have people in Africa. Shout out to Africa, Australia, okay? Asia, Europe, the United States, Canada. I'm talking about winos are all over the world. There's nowhere that I can't go, okay? I'm literally looking the worst. Ashy ankles, knees, the winos come up. You saved my life. I'm like, what? Okay. I love y'all. And if you see me in a restaurant, you know I'm paying for the bill now. YouTube started with the idea of a platform where anyone can broadcast oneself, and you've done exactly that. Thank you. No dreams are too big and no details too small when it comes to the care that you put into engaging into your community. To honor your remarkable achievement, we are proud to present you with the Gold Creator Award. We hope that it will inspire you and remind you how much you mean to so many. We know that this milestone only begins to tell your story. You are also a part of the groundbreaking group of creators who are building the next generation of media companies. Okay? That part. You know, not the old generation, the real. Not the old generation, the real. The new generation. Every day you are reinventing how stories are created and shared, and we can't wait for your next chapter of your story. Yours sincerely, Susan Odom. I think that's her last name. Susan Wajoki. I don't even know my boss name, okay? CEO of YouTube. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, y'all. You don't know how this award tells everybody to kiss my ass. You don't understand that. Presented to Unwind with Tasha K for passing 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And I waited to open it with y'all. I waited.